Hey guys, welcome. My name is Jonathan. Let me show you behind of these scenes that I do my design tutorials. Here is my room and here is where I sleep. This is the workspace that I use to build my tutorials, where you guys can watch my tutorials on YouTube and here on the Patreon. As you guys can see, I place my camera over to record my iPad screen. And this is the front camera view where you guys can watch my face. I usually use Affinity Design on desktop in order to build my social media posts, as you guys can see on my Instagram. I'm used to use this vertical mouse in order to have a better ergonomic hands. I use the iPad from 2017 and this is my microphone that I use to record my tutorials. This is my desk just going down in order to provide me a better ergonomic posture. Here is some annotations that I do in order to make some scripts, my lights, and let me tell you about the Patreon. Okay, let me turn off here the mobile phone. And alright, so guys, as you know, I'm a gaming artist. I've been working with games since 2015, and since then I've been working with thousands and thousands of illustrations, and the pipeline that I've built since I started, it's made to help you now. So guys, trust me, you can design anything with Vector by using my methods and techniques. Guys, here on the Patreon is a space dedicated to bring lessons where you guys will learn many types of design and illustrations using Affinity Design on iPad and also on desktop. On here we design characters, we build objects from scratch, realistic techniques, very easy exercise, and complete projects using iPad and desktop. The most of the tutorials are very practical, direct to the point, and I explain here each step about how you guys can create things from scratch. Look guys, if you don't know how to draw, really don't worry, because here I want to be able to show you how I vector things, from the reference, and you guys can use my techniques in order to build your own design. So by joining this Vectorize club, you guys will unlock more than 85 lessons from the live streaming as well. The Vectorize club is a community made for designers, artists, illustrators, basically to everybody. Here we develop many different art styles, no matter your background and your level. And also you will have access to the Vectorize club Telegram community, where you can send your designs done on here and ask help whenever you need, alright? And the community is very helpful and we are always willing to help you. And look, the Vectorize Club is a very healthy community. Here we try to encourage you to practice every week new lessons, new tutorials, which includes the live streaming as well. Okay, your support is very important to this channel. You guys can ask me at any time. The price to join the Vectorize Club is very cheap to be affordable to everybody in the world. If you want to learn about how to create graphic design and illustrations very easily, definitely this is for you. Subscribe right now. That's all guys, I'm very glad to have your support on here and I will do my best to build the best tutorial ever, and thank you so much for your support. I hope to see you in the next time. Hello everybody, welcome! Woo! Bye. Finally my friends, this was just an introductional video in case you guys want to join the Patreon, okay? And guys, I'm so excited because this year it's been crazy, in all the world because of the coronavirus, and do not let the external problems affect you. In this meanwhile, try to do things that you guys like, things that you guys love, okay? So let me see here, who is here already? Welcome Tick, hello Angela Sanderson, hello Tarcísio Domain, hello my friend, thank you. Are you Portuguese? Or you have just translated on Google? Hello Suzot, hello my friend, hello Patrick, Ariadna, welcome guys. Okay, so today is our last day, okay, that I'll be doing live streaming in this year, and I will show you how you guys can design this guy here. Let me show you. Okay, sec. Okay, this guy here, we're gonna do the vector, okay, the vectorize, and of course I'll show you my process in real time, and you guys can ask questions about the process. You guys, you know, for me it's automatic. It's easy. Well, of course, it's because I do a lot of vector designs, and I want to do the same for you. I want to help you guys to do the same thing easily. Okay, following my steps, my stages, you guys will be really fine about that. So let me show you my screen. Hello, Carmen. Hello, Alien Jenks. Hi. And now here is the iPad screen. Okay, so you guys know already how I place images. Okay, from paper. Okay, from photo to the iPad. So if you remember, of course, you need to watch the previous lesson. Okay, you guys can watch the previous lesson until the end of the year, because this lesson will be online until the end of the year. And look, my friends, just to recap what we have done so far during these days. In the first day, we did this in real time, showing you how you guys can do this. The gift, the bell, the stars, this candy. And the second day, we did here this awesome penguin in real time as well. And then yesterday, we did this very nice house. I hope that you guys enjoy as much as I enjoyed, because really, I really like this one. I never did this kind of design before, and for me, when I do things that I never had done before, it's really amazing. I feel very happy, because when you try new things that you never done before, you guys achieve one more level and step forward in your experience. So this is very good. Don't be afraid to try new things. Get out of your comfort zone, try new things, experiment always. Okay, and today let me show you again. We're gonna do here this guy, this one here below. Okay, but you guys can ask this, but I think that, in my opinion, I think this one here is nice, is more simple. I mean, I like more to be honest. So let's do this. All right, let's do this. You guys can remember about this small guide, okay, about how the fundamental works. You guys can start here by doing the lines or shapes. It's up to you. When you do the shape, you can use the fill. All right, I'll show you these two methods where you guys can do. Let me show you. Because the form is when you add values as well. Okay, so you can see in the depth, I'd say. So my friends, let's get started here. Vectorize. Hello, Sitcha. Alright, so now I will group this. Group, vector group. Select this image. Group this. Okay, because I want to just leave this guy here. I will resize. Okay, it's fine to me. And now, using the vector persona, my friend, I'm gonna use the pencil tool, because this guy here, yeah, it depends, because I want to use the pencil tool to make the outlines. Okay, but you guys can use the pen tool as well. Vector layer, and now look at this. I will start here by creating the line. You guys will see. This time here, my friend, I will draw above. Okay. And now I will increase here the size, and you guys can reduce here the opacity from the layer below, just like this. Okay. And now let's continue here to make the beard first. I'll do the beard. Sculpture mode, turn it on, and now I'll just draw here. Can you see? Hope so. I'll make this as red so you guys can see better, I guess. Just follow my techniques and you guys will be fine. And draw. There you go. Okay, done. The beard is done. Let's do here the head. I always start with the biggest shape. Okay, I think it's better. Now I will start another shape here. Sculpture mode activate, and now I will draw here the head. You guys can do the ears separately if you want, but let's do it together. Just like that. Look, guys, don't worry, because you can close this or not, but I will close. Okay, from here to here. Okay, now it's closed, I hope. And now let's do here the hat. You guys can reduce the opacity. Okay, reduce the opacity a bit from this layer. It's above this time. I'm doing in different technique. Pencil tool, and I'll draw here the hat. just like this. One. Once you activate here another layer, you guys can activate the sculpt mode, okay? Because look at this, I have 3 curves, all right? 3 curves for now, and now I want to continue from here, just like this. Very nice and easy. Look. Remember to look if it's highlighted, okay? Give it a check to see if it's highlighted. Now I can close. You need to be careful, okay? Because if you try to close this, perhaps you can have bugs. I'll close this manually, okay? As I said, Affinity in this point of the sculpture mode can be buggy, I'd say. It's not so perfect. Let's do here another side of the hat, okay? Just follow what I'm doing and you guys will be fine. Sculpture mode and draw here. There you go. I'll close this, okay? Just like this. You guys can close in this way, my friends. Look, I'll draw this circle and you guys will see. Look, I'll draw this circle. Don't worry about the colors. Don't worry about anything. Just the lines for now. I'm doing the lines, okay? I'll do here the body shape. It's almost done, the shape stage. Sculpture mode. Now I'll draw here. I'll draw look, I'll draw here the body entirely with all the arms, okay? Because I will do the arms separately. I think it's better in my case. Now it's done. Let's do here the belt. I'll do just one single line. You guys will see how nice it is. One line and increase here below. Look at this. Increase. Leave it like this. Let me just clean here these nodes a bit. Okay. I can change. Alright. Now let's do here this side below. The legs. Resize here below this stroke of this curve. There you go. Let me draw here. This works like a inking, okay? I'd say. You guys can do just one side and later on you guys can duplicate this. Yeah, exactly. Auto close, you know, from Procreate, I think if you hold for some seconds, it's closed. You know, I've been asking a lot of filters for Affinity. If you guys take a look on the forum, you know, I fight, you know, to bring things on here, to be honest, because I think we need to help each other, you know, in order to improve the software. I'm not a big fan like, you know, Apple users or things like that. So I'm always looking forward to have better improvements in all the sides. I'm drawing here the hair. There you go, my friends. Look at this. What I got so far. I did here, as you guys can see, all the outlines. Seems crazy, but don't worry. Okay, this is just a part of the process. And I haven't done here the inner shapes because I've just focused on here about the outlines that is most important. Okay, for the silhouette. If you guys remember my process, the John principle is the key for you to learn my design techniques. So I did here already the shape geometric, not exact geometric, but you guys can think as well as geometric. And here is the silhouette, because look at this. You guys will see a very nice thing. If I select this layer, as you guys can see, let me group them all because I like most. And now look at this. I will just apply on color here, select them and apply color. Can you see? I have the silhouette here already, and let me just duplicate this because just one leg. Okay, this is the silhouette, as you guys can see. The silhouette is the first image that you guys can get from the composition. It's very simple and clear. It needs to be clear. Okay, all right. And now you guys can, let me do here the arm. It's very simple. This one. Just to continue here. There you go. I'll fill this. There you go. I can do here another arm holding the bag, and I'll do here the bag and the background. Okay, so as you guys can see, I did here all the shapes basically that is the biggest shapes, and now I'll start to apply the basic colors, because if you look at my process, I did here the silhouette already. Okay, silhouette is done, and now it's time to the colors. Man, that's my friend. Look, I will start here on the face. I'll apply here my skin color, just like this. Let me increase here the opacity from this layer. Okay, the opacity, and I start here to apply the colors. This color here, where is the bird? Let me select the bird. It's here below. I'll apply, and this stage here, you need to arrange all the layers. All right, just like this. Later I will draw here, of course, the nose. Now you guys can just select the shape and apply the color. Look how easy, my friend. Look at this. Look at this.
Vectorizing.
Just applying here. I'll apply insert inside to draw the gloves, just like that. Okay. And now basically I have here all the basic colors. Okay, and of course I can remove this outline at this point. I can remove if I select the group, as you guys can see. Okay, I can just swipe up here and remove all the outlines. Of course you guys can fix all the shapes, okay, that have gaps, but for this design I'm considering to have the outline. I don't know if I will keep with this, but just for now I will leave with the outline. I really like this, to be honest, because later, look at how nice it is. I can group all of these layers here, the head layers. Let me group them. Okay, let me show you this one. Test, you need to move in order to see which one is selected. I do this manually. Okay, this here, and group. Let me bring this head, of course, above of the body. There you go. This is the head. And now let's do here, my friends, the inner shapes already. Okay, the inner shapes now is about the shape that is inside, like eyes, as you guys can see. The eyes, mouth. Let's do this right now. And in order to do this, let me draw here the nose. Okay, select here the head shape. As you guys can see, I don't give the name for the layers, but you guys can give, because I don't like to lose, the flow. When you are creating, you are having the flow, and I don't like to stop, to be honest. And now I'll apply this above of the beard. Okay, there you go. And now let's do here, there's a shape here that is gonna be the highlight. Let me draw this. I will apply this as white. As you guys can see, I really like to use the pencil tool to draw organically. It's more free than the pen tool at this point. And yeah, I recommend you guys, if you want and you enjoy more, you try to get used to the pencil tool as well. I'll draw here the eye shape. Okay, I'll bring this as black just for now. I'm using the pencil tool to draw them. I'll do just one side and then I'll duplicate. Okay, let me do here the mouth shape. You guys will see. Pencil tool and draw here the you guys can close, and I'll change the color. And of course, can you see I draw the mouth, but it's below of the beard. Okay, so you need to apply here above. There you go. Now it's correct. Okay, let's do here one line that I'm missing here. Just see. Yeah, and draw here just like that, and change here the outline stroke. There you go. Now if I hide here, my friends, the sketch, you guys will see this result already. Look, let me just remove here the outline from the mouth. Okay, can you see the result is becoming alive? You can see I'm doing this in a real time with you, and it's a very nice way. Let me just duplicate this layer. Why? Because you guys can make the color here. I'll make this as white, just like that. I can apply here a color, a blue color. Duplicate this again, resize, make as black. Duplicate again just by 2 fingers and drag. You guys can duplicate, make this as white, and there you go. And just bring this onto here and fix a bit this curve that is not rounded. Okay. When you use the pencil tool, you guys can have some curve. Can you see now the result? Very simple. Apply this a bit more blue. Let me just close here this curve. Okay. Now I'm going to group this. Okay, I will group right now these eyes. Group this. Click here, and now I'll duplicate this to another side. Okay. Can you see? Can you see how nice it is? And now look here, guys. I will just apply the color. As you guys can see, there's no color in this nose. I will apply from this one. There you go. Can you see now? There is a fill on here. I really like, this outline style. I'm not used to do this kind of art style, but I like to experiment new stuffs. And now I will do here some red areas, and you guys will love it already, because look at this. As you guys can see in my process, John principle is here. Once you do the colors, you guys can apply the values, some lights and shadows. Okay, basically here's the trick point. And leave the like already. There are 21 people and I'm seeing just 8 likes. Are you guys enjoying this enough or not? Look. And now I will just apply here. Look at this red color with the fill tool. And you guys can do this. Apply a bit of red and you're good to go. Look, can you see how nice it is, my friend? Very nice. And now insert inside with the ellipse, turn it on, draw here a circle, and you guys can apply this color here. Okay, like cheeky reds. Okay, just like this. And you guys can make some adjustment over the curve. That's why I really like to use the vector, because on the vector you guys can change the shape easily. It's very nice. So that's why I like to use vector instead of raster. Okay. And now you guys can do the shadows here. Okay, if you want. This style here that I'm doing is a bit flat, I'd say. Perhaps it will not work so well. It depends. Okay, there's not a rule about art style, because for example, let me try this. In this stage, I'm trying to discover which kind of art style I'm going to apply. I'm reducing here to make the shadow. Okay, just to see. And to be honest, let me insert inside and I'll apply here. Okay, this side. To be honest, the shadings that is soft on here, perhaps it will not work so nice. I'd rather to try to use a flat. You guys will see what I mean. Okay. Instead of using a vector brush that is soft, I would use here the vector brush that would be more flat. Okay. For example, here, let me just select here the Vectorize kit essentials, and I'm going to use here the recto opacity, and you guys will see this result. Look at this. And now I'll draw here with the brush default, turn it on. Can you see now? I will draw one more time here. It's supposed to be the shadow now. Can you see? I really like this. This is the Vectorize, my friend. Not yet, because I need to make more shading so you guys can see more results. Let me just fix here the beard a bit. Insert inside. Grab the vector brush. Select here the white and bring this a bit to blue. Just a bit blue, because I want to make here the shadings for the beard. Look right now what's gonna happen. Okay. Can you see? And now I will bring this as white a bit, and I will draw here a line just to make the beard more organic. Let me see. As we have a kind of texture, so I'm creating here a beard texture just by creating some multiple lines, as you guys can see. Okay, can you see now? And I'll change here to this brush because I want to create a flow, okay, like a pressure. And you guys can check, pay attention to this, is very important. If you are dealing with your personal brushes, you guys can use the pen, okay, from Affinity if you want. But I don't like to use this. I like to use my personal brushes, to be honest. If you click here in edit, you guys can see that we have the size variance, opacity variance, and width. And here we have the setting that's called pressure. Pay attention to this because when you have this option turned on, it's going to follow the pressure from the pencil that you are using. Okay, so I have here enabled this option, and if you enable this as 100%, it's going to reflect about your pressure. So you guys will see the result right now from here. Look, I will bring here a white and I will draw this size. Okay, look, and now perhaps you guys cannot see because this shape here that I'm using is white, but I'm gonna do this on this shape here. Okay, so you guys will see better. Search inside vector brush, I will bring this color here. Okay, and now look, I'm doing here this effect. We got pressure. Okay, just like this. I'm going to make more on here. Can you see? If I press strong, the line will be strong. Look, pay attention. Can you see? Okay, I'll do this one more time here. There you go. Okay, and I'll do here in this hat. Insert inside, vector brush. I'll bring this color here, make it a bit dark, and I'll draw here inside. Look. Can you see? I'll draw here more lines, just like this. Look. I'm gonna use another brush, to be honest. This one here, that I like. This March. Now it's better. Because now I have a smooth line. Okay, as you guys can see. Can you see? And I'll draw one here. Look. A bit white, just a bit white, because I want to make the shades over the top. Okay, over the top I will make the shades. Look at this. You guys can enable an option that is very hard, to see me using this, but in this situation I'm gonna use this. If you guys open here the navigator, you can see this panel, right? And now you guys can click here, canvas rotation. If you click in this option, you guys can rotate your canvas. Okay, I'm not used to use this, but you guys can use just because I want to do this line in this direction, and it's easier, to do this. Look, you see, just like that. This is the Vectorize, my friend. Insert this side.
Vectorizing.
I'll grab this color and I'll draw here just like this. Okay. Alright, look. As you guys can see, I have to say, Affinity really needs to improve this. Okay, because when I draw with the vector brush, I have this problem here with a lot of nodes on the stroke. Can you see? That's why sometimes we have some strokes that at the beginning it gets really crazy because the software creates a lot of nodes that is not necessary, is not optimized. So I hope they will improve this in the next version. Okay. Again, I will do here insert inside vector brush and I'll draw here. Look, if I click here to select my brush, you guys will see that we have a lot of nodes. Okay, I will make this a bit dark. I'm not here to complain, but some problem is very annoying, to be honest. Look, now I'll do here the belt. Okay, let's. The head is basically ready. Okay, if I leave here just the head, you guys will see this result. Look how nice it is. This is a kind of cartoon version, I'd say. Can you see? Let me group all of these shapes here and apply here below. So this is how nice is this? Can you see? Just I did here the head, and I hope that you guys are enjoy, of course, this lesson, and see how nice is the shading that I did with this art style. Okay, so try to develop this sense of experimenting new stuffs like I'm doing, and I think you guys will learn a lot by trying to do this. Okay, and look, now I will just continue here to make the body. Okay, this shape here I think is white. Yeah, results birds, exactly. The hope stabilizer makes less, nodes. Of course, I like to do this, and sometimes I forget to apply. I do things, automatically, and I just draw. Oh, look, guys, let me just close this shape. I'll close now. Let's close it, right? And if you want to remove this this stroke, you guys can do this technique here. You can just manually, you can bring this onto here. Can you see? I'm controlling here the pressure of this stroke because I want to not have the outline on here or in this point that is the body, just in this side. Okay, it's a very simple arm that I did, cartoony one, not realistic, of course. In cartoons we try to make things simple as possible. I'd say try to make things very simple if you want to achieve an art style like this. Okay, let me just fix here the beard because okay, now it's correct. And now let's do here the belt. To do the belt, you guys can do here, look, I'm going to apply the paint tool at this point, and I will draw here this curve that I will change here to this color, just like that. Okay, I can make this a bit yellow, like golden effect. Okay, and I will duplicate this one more time, make this onto here, and I will make this as fill mode. Fill. Okay, and let's suppose that you guys want to see more references. You guys can click here in the stock. Okay, in this panel it's called stock, and type here Santa Claus. Okay, and you guys can have references here in order to have more ideas. Let me show you. You guys can switch between Unplash as well. There are others. Look how nice this is. I like this one. I'll just bring this. Because I wanted to have how the belt is, because I was doing this in my mind. And look, I have here the white, so I'll bring this white here below. Okay, and now my friends, look at this. I will expand this stroke, okay, because look, I have this line, as you guys can see, and let me bring this below. Okay, there you go, better. This line here is an outline, so I want to convert this as a shape. And how you guys can do that? It's very simple, right? Let me just adjust here this size. I will apply this size here. Okay, and look, guys, click here at the top, click expand stroke, and now this is not a curve anymore, this is a shape. Okay, can you see? It's a shape. And right now you guys can apply again the stroke, and this stroke that I will apply is the same from all the character. Okay, click here in the outline and click at this point. There you go, can you see? And now I will apply here the belt. Okay, if you remember here, I can see the reference, the belt. And now let me just group this, And now I will draw here the belt by using the same process, basically. The pencil tool with a stroke, okay? Make this with a stroke. And now insert inside in this body shape, okay? Insert inside and draw. Of course, I'll increase this. Look at this. Just like this, okay? There we go. I can resize here the belt or make this bigger. It's up to you. Okay. Alright. And now let's do here the legs and the boots. Let me fix here this shape. As you guys can see, many nodes is more hard to control, but I'm doing this in a more simple way. Search inside, pencil tool, and I'll draw here this shape. And now I'll apply here the black, okay? Why? Because this boot I want to apply as black. Just a bit of red here below, just like that. I'll remove this one. And now I'll do here just a small highlight, okay? Just to make a simple detail at this point. Using the vector brush right now. There we go. Okay, there we go. And now, my friends, look at this. I have here the legs applied in this position, and I'll duplicate and apply on here, just like this. Okay, very simple. And let's open here the bag. Where's the bag? Let me just apply here. Pencil tool, okay. And I'll draw here the bag because I'm not seeing here my layers. Look at here, guys. Click here at the top, insert behind, and draw the bag. Okay, draw the bag. I'll make this a bit more dark. Why I'm going to make this dark? Because I don't want to conflict with the color, the body color. Okay, so try to do this balance between the contrast. All right. Why? Because look at this. This is very important to understand the fundamentals of this. Of course, it's not just drawing and don't have the idea what's happening. So if I select all this group, as you guys can see, okay, this group, and apply here the color overlay on the layer effects, you guys will see this silhouette. Remember about the principle that I told you at the beginning about the silhouette. Silhouette is here. Let me turn off here the rotation. That's why I don't like the rotation. Can you see silhouette? And now, my friends, you guys can do this. Look, just to make your test. Color overlay, change here to color. There you go. And by doing this, you guys can be able to see the values in a better way, because just the color can be hard to understand how the values works. But the value is the difference between black and white, just like this. This is the most simple explanation that I can give you about the values. And this one here also explain about the contrast. So as you guys can see, I have the red on here, and the luminance will reflect entirely, about how the values works. So the luminance 0 is totally black, and the luminance 100% is totally white. So try to work in between them and see how this can work better in your design. Okay, I don't want to sound very technical, but this is very necessary if you want to improve your design. Okay, I'm not here just to show you the software. I'm here to show you my methods, how you guys can improve your design as well. All right, hit the like, alright, if you like. Insert inside, vector brush, and now I'll just apply. Can you see? I'm using here the color, but with the color effects applied. And don't worry, look at this. Insert inside, and I'll draw here. Look. I'm gonna draw one more time. Okay. And now, if I turn off here the color overlay that is applied in this group, it's here. Okay. Effects. Can you see the effects? Click here and turn off, and you guys will see here that we have a small light, okay, that is just bouncing. And now let me do here another shading. As you guys can see, I'm doing a flat shading today, and I will do here, as you guys can see. Okay, there you go, the bag. And now let me just do here some circles. Just like this. Okay. It's black, I think it's better. Alright. And now guys, I will do here the shadings, at least for this body, as you guys can see, because it's too clear, and I want to make here search inside vector brush, and I'll grab this color here. You guys can grab the color from the color picker, right? Color picker, and grab this color, click here, this icon, and now you guys just got the color that is dark, the shadow, right? Now I will just draw here. Look, can you see? This is the Vectorize, my friend. Woo! There you go. And of course I applied all these curves here below of the belt, as you guys can see. Okay, inside of this, there you go. Why I was doing this because the belt is here, as you guys can see, in this stroke. Okay, and now let me change this arm here as well. Insert inside, I'll draw a bit the shading, just like this. Okay, simple one. I can fix here this curve. Okay, I'll insert inside, draw the pencil, make it white, make the hands here at the back. Yeah, you are good to go. Can you see how nice it is? I'll make the shadow here just to wrap up this. This can works perfectly, my friends. I'm using here, of course, the lips. Let me just apply now the Gaussian blur. Look, I'm not thinking. I was thinking, but now I regret about to apply the Gaussian blur. Why? Because you guys can see, this design here is flat. Okay, it's flat. And if I apply the Gaussian blur, it's not going to work so nice. So I'll apply here a flat shadow, I'd say, a flat shadow, but just with a bit transparency. Okay, you guys can apply transparency. There you go. Is good now. So be careful with the art style. Don't try to miss, to apply all the Gaussian blur, the fill tool. As you guys can see, I haven't used the fill tool. No, I've used a flat shape with the vector brush, basically. Okay, and of course the pressure here is what was not working so well as I expected. As you guys can see here, look, I have this curve. So can you see this curve? I will open here. This one. I need to draw multiple curves, but you guys can do with less you do is better. I'd say is better. Okay, can you see here? Look, can you see? I don't want to have this. I will reset. Now it's better. Okay, it's better. I will make this. I think it's better in this way than with the pressure, to be honest. Okay, there you go. I can apply here if I remember about my sketch. Let me open here the sketch. It's here. Okay, look, I did a shadow in this side. That is very nice, right? And remember, look at this. I will do almost the same concept. Okay, grab this color here, because my friends, look, my tip is don't try to use in the white. Don't try to use this color here, the gray. It's not going to work so nice if you use the gray in this situation. Use the blue. Okay, a bit blue. And now you guys can apply here just Okay, can you see? Again, I'll draw here, insert inside, drawing more shadows on the face. Okay, you guys will see. Can you see now? And I can apply here if you want the white, and let me draw here inside of the nose. Insert inside. I'm giving a bit more details. Just like this. Can you see? My friend, this is the Vectorize. Inside and draw here.
Vectorizing.
Okay. Just like that. I can apply here as well. Insert inside in this body shape. I'm doing this in real time view, guys. This is something that I was thinking, oh my gosh, it will be able to show them how to do this entire design just one lesson, less than an hour. You know, because to bring lessons that can be complex, I'm not you know, so willing to do, because people can get bothered, you know, for a lesson that is too long. So I try to manage to bring a lesson that is simple and helpful as well. Okay, can you see? Applying here the highlights just in one side. Search inside. Using the same lessons that I did before. Look at the result. I can apply here as well. Search inside. I draw here a bit, just a bit. Okay. There we go. This red here is too strong. I will reduce this red, make this a bit dark. Why? Because here's where the shadow is. Okay. Yeah. That's the end, I'd say, of this tutorial lesson. And if you guys enjoyed, you guys can join on the Patreon in order to support this. And also you guys can get the Grunwald package that's here. You guys can type on Grunwald Jonathan, my name, and you guys can get the special Christmas assets and just drag and drop in your design, and also get the master vector brushes if you want. Okay. If you guys get this, you get a 40% discount in the master vector brush. This is my gift, because really the vector brushes is awesome to use, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, because these are going to be the last live streaming for this year. Okay, this is the Vectorize, my friend. Look at this. Woo! So nice. If you guys have questions, you can leave already on the live chat. Yeah, look, we did in everything in 4 days. So my advice is, if you guys feel like, oh, it's too advanced for me to learn this, you know, or yeah, you guys need to watch the previous lesson, to be honest, because I did already, my friend. 4 days, you know, following days by tutorials. So try to watch my tutorials, because I'm not going to explain every single time what this very basic tool makes, because I have done this already. Okay, in this lesson here in the first day. So yeah, you guys can follow this. Okay, look, in just 4 days you guys learned this. Okay, you guys just learned this, and I think this worth more than any course on the internet. I could bring this into a Udemy course and sell, hey guys, you can get this course for any price. No, but I did this for free, and it's up to you now. You guys can learn, decide what kind of techniques you can apply to your design, and this just for days, you know. I think you guys have learned a lot, because I did my best. I really trust in the thing that I do in order to provide the best content on here. Okay, yeah, and in the next year I will be releasing the iPad course and also the desktop course that is structured, you know, structurized, about how you guys can use each tool. I will explain, of course, each tool I have already done the ebook in order to record this over. Oh, it's here. There are many, not many, but oh, look at this. Look at this. I did each page, and I will be releasing this alongside with the upcoming course. Okay, look, many, not many, but useful pages, I'd say, that will be with exercises. Yeah, and I really hope that Affinity will improve more in the next updates, because I will be honest with you, some functionalities here is really disappoint me, with the pressure, but I will try to ask them to fix this. Let's see. Thank you, Cynthia. Merry Christmas. Even in this hard year, I'd say, I think the Christmas is a bit sad, because many people are dying, and it's not so happy Christmas. I'd say this Christmas it will be different from all the Christmas that we have, but don't give up about the things that you guys like. I think the art will try to make you feel happy, at least even difficult times. I think you guys can have this refuge. I'd say. Thank you, Ariadna, as well. Yeah, this design here is very different from the things that I do usually, and this design here looks like the design that I did for a client of mine. Okay, from Germany, and yeah, it's a kind of game that they ask to a kind of, what's the name of the game? Idle Miner. It's Idle Miner, and basically the Idle Miner, you have this outline stroke, so you guys can take a look, of course, in the references in order to have more ideas and try to different techniques. So yesterday I did with the raster texture. This one here I did with raster as well, only about the texture, as you guys can see, and the vector brush on here. And this one here I haven't used the vector brush here inside, and neither on the house, just in this glass effects I've used these lights, I'd say. Hello, BT Thing. Hello, my friend. How are you? Yeah, hello, Vela. Yeah, guys, so don't give up, okay? If it's too difficult, try to spend more time by enjoying instead of struggling with yourself. And yeah, this is the last live stream for this year. I would take a pause. I really need a pause because I'm always very stressful because of the amount of things that I need to do to manage, tutorials to bring, freelance to care. So it's not easy at all. So yeah. So I hope to bring more lessons, of course, in the next year. But I will try to to manage more, to study more. I want to study more. Oh, look, let me show you what I've been doing. Let me show you this screen. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. Let me show you another screen. This one here. I always forget. Okay, I think you guys can see better. I think. Yeah, I was experimenting here the inking. I was trying to study more the inking from my. Can you see? Let me just adjust here the zoom. Okay, now it's better. Yeah, experimenting here the ink. Let me show you. Let's suppose that this is the vector. Let me show you. This is how I vector in the paper. Okay, let me show you. And basically I grab this Pentel ink and I do this. I'm practicing a lot this, trying it, as you guys can see. Not perfect, but I think you guys can. Don't worry if you make wrong lines. Just try to get into the spirit of the thing. Okay, so this is the Vectorize, my friend. Look, I will vector this. Oh, look, I'm holding here. It's very difficult to do this. Okay, but you guys can experiment some sketch. And because if you practice this later, your pencil tool skills will improve. You know, your pencil tool will improve a lot, I'd say. I've noticed my improvement about the pencil tool. I was doing, I was doing more here. Can you see? It's very loose, I'd say, and some of them is very random. I was just experimenting here. Yeah, I try to experiment here some techniques. The bad thing about using markers, I was getting here this bad, result at the back of the page, but I have more page to fill, so I will be spending more time in these, upcoming days, the holidays days, that I will have studying. I want to study more. I need to improve more my art skills. Not just to make tutorials, but I confess that I want to improve even more. And these things that I will improve, I will try to bring, to you guys. I will teach you as well. Perhaps drawing tutorials after I released, the Affinity design courses. I hope to bring even perhaps a Procreate course as well, just drawings or paintings. There are many things that I want to bring, I want to teach you guys. Yeah, thank you, Angela Sanderson, for the Merry Christmas. You guys are amazing, really. And yeah, you guys are very inspiring to me. You guys always motivate me to bring lessons, even if I have few people. I really sometimes I care, sometimes I don't care, because yeah, it's hard, because sometimes you try to do your best, and perhaps people don't give a value about free content, and they just give a value when they see something to pay. It's not because it's free is that it's bad, or that is bad quality. Yeah, but I hope that in the next year I'll be bringing even more tutorials, okay, to you, and be more helpful somehow. Okay, guys. Yeah, see you the next year. I'm using here, just to let you know, the Pentel ink brush is very nice, and it's very difficult because there is not a touch, because you can see here, you cannot see the contact with the paper, rigid contact and solid contact. It's hard because if you have a shake hands like mine, it's very hard. It's really very hard. And yeah, I also got here this eraser brush. It's electric eraser. Yeah, I'm trying to get more used to the traditional thing, because I don't have traditional art skills, to be honest. I just have the digital art. Since I started, just digital graphic design, work. Yeah. And I think if you guys improve more the art side of traditional, you will improve even more the digital. Is a consequence, that works together. So guys, thank you. Actually, tick is Feliz Natal. Feliz Natal in Portuguese. That means Merry Christmas. Okay, guys. That's all. Bye bye. See you. It's time to go. It's time to drink our water. Yeah, guys. See you. Merry Christmas to everybody. See you guys. The next year is gonna be amazing. I hope, because of the coronavirus. You just fade away. I hope. Bye, guys. See you. Let me just display the last time here. Where is? Bye. Wow. Bye.